From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, we've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and on the hill, the lefty Hyun-Jin Ryu.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Elvis Andrus stands in here, leaves that one down. On the ground, right side, and that's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next pitch is outside. And 1-1. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with a big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment. Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Jed Lowry in the box with one away as he takes one there for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ball and a strike. In for a strike. 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2. The punch out there. That's his second strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Seth Brown in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that's in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch inside. Going to count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. The A's strand 1. Half inning complete. We go to the bottom of the first. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Leading off for the Jays.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Bo Bichette.
That's towards center. Racing makes the catch. 1 away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays.
Second.
All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
That's hard hit in the line. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Batting third, the first baseman.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Pinder racing over to make the catch.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Here's George Springer.
George Springer.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. On the ground. Lowry collects over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back now in Toronto. Second inning set to go. Digging in for Oakland, Chad Pinder. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and deals. Strike two.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Bichette whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
Down to third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Ground ball right side, backhand reach, but it gets by him.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Sean Murphy stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball right there. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Next pitch misses, and now 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Jonah Bride stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Next pitch is inside, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and that is that. He's strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and here is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. on the ground right side. Lowry throw over to first. 1 up, 1 down. This is Dylan Carlson.
The right fielder, Dylan Carlson.
Fouled off left side. Deal 1. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Gone. That one felt good, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here's Matt Chapman.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Matt
Chapman gets a piece there.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Foul ball there. Ripped on a line to center. Pache racing over to make the catch. So up next for Toronto, Reese McGuire.
Reese McGuire.
Liner snagged it first. Jays open it up with a solo homer. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. On to the third inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Elvis Andrus.
The shortstop.
And there's the strike.
Andrus.
0-2 as he waves at that one. The next pitch misses. And a count 1-2. That hits the dirt. Now 2-2. And here it comes. Up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Christian Pache.
The center fielder, Christian Pache.
In there for strike one. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. Now 1-2. And it goes just foul. The 1-2. Popped in the air. Left field. Tapia makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Lowry now.
The second baseman, Jed Lowry.
That one's in there, 0-1. On the ground, right side. Throws to first, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
The second baseman, Kevin
Honeywell back to work. Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Touches down. That's a hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Line drive. Makes the grab. 1 down.
now batting, left fielder.
Next to hit, Raimel Tapia. In the air, left field, and that one gets down, fair ball. Biggio coming home. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done, drives in the run. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir
And first offering is fouled off.
Jr.
Chopped out in front of the plate. Murphy throws to first in time, and Guerrero is set down.
Now batting,
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Springer.
On the ground to short. Andrews throws the first. That takes care of Springer. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. One in the inning, and it comes from a wrap. Start of the fourth. Digging in. Seth Brown.
Leading off for the Athletics.
Galt certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Rips that one to right. Carlson makes the ground, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. You get everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That's going. And gone.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He's saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Stephen Piscotty. First offering, and it just misses. In the air, out towards right center. What a play in right field. Out number 2. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Noisy takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Chapman over to first in time. That's the third out. A's draw closer on this homer, and it's now a 2. Back here at Rogers Center, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Popped up. Andrews makes his way towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now
and that's for Toronto. Dylan Carlson.
Carlson.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Reaching for it and brings it in.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Lined into left center, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Reese McGuire getting ready to hit. This one smacked out to left center. Can't get there. Base hit. Pinder hurries it back in. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
Now back, second baseman.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. One run is in. Here comes the runner. Not in time. He's safe.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair.
They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while. That right there is a beautiful swing and nice hustle for the trip.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
The shortstop.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Dives. What a play.
We take another look at that great catch. On this turf field, you really have to be sure because there is no forgiveness. He sacrificed. It's going to hurt, but it was totally worth it.
All set for the start of the inning. So here's Murphy now. The wind and the pitch.
The catcher.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Right. Looks at a strike. Second trip to the plate for him. Left field. And there's 2 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Here's Elvis Andrus. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Here's the 0-2. That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The next offering misses. And it's 2-2. 2 outs. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the A's are gone in order. And they trail it 4-1. And welcome back. Leading off, Raimel Tapia.
Leading up for the
right-hander back to work.
The left fielder, Raimel.
In the air to left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. This guy has turned into a beast. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One gone, runner at first. And now the center fielder, George Springer. Laser, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Runner around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 5-1.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Yohan Duran. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
In the air, right field. And that one tracked down by Piscotty out in right field. The tag, safe. It's 6-1.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Cookie extra bases, and that's going to get into the corner. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. So 2 on with 2 away. And now Reese McGuire, 1 for 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that one tracked down by Piscotty out in right field. And that's the inning. We're through 5. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the A's 1. Back now in Toronto. Here's Christian Pache.
Leading off
Ryu back to work.
The center fielder, Christian
Pache started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. Next offering is foul back. And a ground ball to first. And that one finds its way through.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Lowry lets that one go for a strike. Third trip to the plate for him here. Next pitch is popped up. Biggio settles under this one. And out number 1 on the grab.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Seth Brown.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back there. Out of here.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Piscotty up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at that one down low. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And that one lifted in the air off the bat of Piscotty. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away. Next up for the A's, Sheldon Noisy. Slice to right, and that's just foul. And a swing and a line drive into right field. And there's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. And the batter now, Sean Murphy. A strikeout and a walk. In there, and it's 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The pitch. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Next offering misses. It's 2-2. And a pitch. Got it. Good job of damage control right there. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 6. Bottom of the 6th.
Leading up for Toronto, the second baseman, Mlb The Show.
And a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Pinder under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. This to third. And Bichette is retired. Raimel Tapia up to hit.
Left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Bounced up the middle. Throw, save. And that was close. Runner at first, 2 away. Now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that. Top of inning number 6. On the mound now, Julian Merriweather. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
And he deals.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays. Number 42.
And a swing and a miss.
Julian Merriweather.
Out towards right center field. Springer on the move. And in one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Liner, base hit. Here comes the runner. He'll score easily, and they cut the lead to 2. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Now that the center field.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Going to count 1 and 2. Got him looking. And 1 away. Here's Jed Lowry.
Now that second base.
To the right side. Guides, and he can't hang on. Guerrero the toss to first. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out. At the plate, Seth Brown. 1 for 3. First pitch just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. And the count 1 and 2. Next one misses. The count now 2 and 2. Got him swinging. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Bottom of the 7th, and the batter is George Springer.
Leading up for the Jays, the
And a
center
pitch.
fielder, Joel.
Popped up right side. Right towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
That to right. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dylan Carlson.
down the line towards the corner. Piscotty on the move. Squeezes it. That is the inning. Nothing. Now mound visit coming, and with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Jimmy Garcia hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Pinder takes a strike as he leads things off. Rip, but it curls foul. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Stays alive. 1-2 now. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Just missing there. And it's 3-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. That one is gone.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Bit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Stephen Piscotty. First offering misses the mark. The next offering misses. Now 2-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. McGuire makes the play. 1 down. Digging in for Oakland, Sheldon Noisy. And that's in there for strike 1.
All ones the count.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. 2 away now.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And it's gone!
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
The pitch. Sliced hard but foul. And the righty deals. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Substitution now at first base. The A's bring on a pinch runner, Jeremy Ironman. Here's Elvis Andrus in there for strike 1. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Next offering misses down and away. Payoff pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Biggio in position. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But the long ball was worked. Stephen Vogt getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. Back here at the ballpark, Matt Chapman up to the plate now. The pitch. In the air, right side of the infield. Puts the squeeze on it, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Reese McGuire.
The batter, the catcher, Reese McGuire.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. That's 6 straight set down. Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
Second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Right side, hard hit. The throw to first, and we stay tied as the back here at Rogers Center. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Christian Pache. Inside corner, that's a strike. Strike one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That's back. And that one is out of here.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Lowry stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. And a foul ball. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And down on strikes. One away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. As a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Right through there, got it. Two away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next offering is fouled back. Strike two.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Next offering way off the plate. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. And some drama here in the top of the ninth as this home run gives them the lead. Deolis Guerra takes over on.
Now pitching for Oakland, number 42, Deolis Guerra.
And here it comes. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
And fouled off.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
In the air, foul off first. Vogt has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep. Home run number 5 on the season, and it ties it up. It's 7-7. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's George.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Joe Springer.
In the air, left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Even with the pitch on the outside part of the plate, he still pulled that one into the outfield. The defense was ready for it with the shift, but no one could come up with it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here's Gurriel. And that one tracked down by Piscotty out in right field. And that is that. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. And we're deadlocked here at 7-7. We're in.
Leading off for Oakland.
We're back and a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Bowden Francis. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Here comes the pitch.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Swings and misses, and that is strike 2. One and 2 here, and a foul ball. He stays alive. And the right-hander deals. And it's fouled away. Man at second. And a foul ball. Chopped on the ground. Goes to third for 1. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Noisy chases after that one for a strike. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Righty to the plate. So now 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And now it's even up. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. Here's Sean Murphy.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Diaz off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Oakland goes quietly.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got
Billy McKinney now. Making a move at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Gosuke Pateau. He's the potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Guerra back to work. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Coming home. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off in extra innings.
Your attention, please.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And a final 8-7. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 8 runs on 15 hits.